И, ребята, всем привет! И сегодня мы будем проходить Mass Effect Andromeda. Погнали! Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to living.
Это планета. Как и остальные планеты, найденные. Райдер, мы обсуждали вашу будущую экспедицию. Да, давно пора. Отлично, а то я уже начал сомневаться, кто здесь. У директора Эдисона может быть свое мнение, но последствия словно... А она в курсе? Я отвечаю за инициативу, я решил дать вам возможность проявить себя. Скверно нам серьезно повредила, чем бы она была, ученые предлагают, что не... Чего, блин? Да я не успеваю, искусственное энергетическое облако? Похоже, что чужаки Кэта. Кажется, они одержимы неким странным строением разнообразным. Они готовы на все, чтобы защитить эти конструкции. Похоже, что убийство существует из-за предела Млечного Пути. Теперь мы должны заселить планету, несмотря ни на что. Вот эту... Эос. Как? Нужно повышать перспективу планеты, чтобы основать аванпост. После этого мы сможем... Чем больше будет колонистов, тем больше ресурсов начнут получать. От этого зависит все. У нас есть шанс пригодных... Чё? Но вы говорили, что ни одна из найденных планет не годится для жизни. Хороший проходит. Пожалуй, пойду проверю снаряжение.
You'll just look for another pathfinder. Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others.
Ладно, давай, покажи дорогу.
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here. They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs. I was wondering about that. Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam move on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
И... Ладно.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic. Viable planets capable of supporting life are key to our survival in Andromeda. The viability of a world is affected by several factors, including temperature, resources, threat levels, political stability, and so on. We have few viable planets currently within range. Resource levels are considered at risk.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it. Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. But maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you had time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd be really helpful. I've sent the locations to your Omniboard. Just send me the data when you're done.
Find out why. Be careful.
Так.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel. Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
What am I going to do? It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, sure. So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
Exile, huh? Guess it wasn't for having a hand in the cookie jar.
They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda. If the dead man was his friend, he wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Milken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Milken I love him.
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
She understands the stakes. If I fail,
You won't.
let's hope not.
You won't. That's the end of it. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
Не, мне нужно что-то в командном центре. Угу. Каким образом? Что я должен делать? Но прикол в том, что я это отсканировал.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What fields do you study?
Herrick's in the life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math ways.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
Maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Поговорить с Таном надо. Так, стоп.
Pathfinder Rider, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
I'm not here to exile you. Told your wife I'd look into things.
At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of a futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We run on last legs, overrun by hostiles, and the leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw it.
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement. Thought it was the cat, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged and we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose to evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
I'll check out the evidence. Maybe something doesn't add up.
It'd be nice to have someone with an open mind looking at it. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
I know that much. The others bent you here, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results. Oh, they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered figures. Some indicate that the planet was destroyed, others that people are alive.
Товарищ говнопрапорщик, сам ты толстый.
Anything, come see me, even if it's just a bit.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man who the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
So there was a trial and he was found guilty?
It was short and decisive. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
That is the difference between murder and accidental death.
In this case, motive plus opportunity plus eyewitness account equals murder. Look, Knock yourself out. Key witness Cassidy Shaw works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket.
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Че, у тебя все светится, с яркостью переборщил? Пишет Никита Борисов. Да ничего мне тут не светится, все нормально. Яркость на уровне у меня.
The Nexus versus colonist Milken, evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have...
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Знаешь, что проблема, товарищ прапорщик? Проблема в том, что ты очкуешь свою вебку включить в Дискорде, когда мы с тобой общаемся.
Cassidy Shaw, I'm Scott Ryder. I'm looking into the Milken murder case.
Это проблема твоя. Я-то хоть не очкуй себя показывать, а ты там за спиной, блин, что ты пиздишь. Так. Картинка в касцене была очень яркое, освещение было кошмар.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He was in the corporate funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Так, теперь. Надо побазарить с Таном. Я очень сожалею о гибели вашего отца. Спасибо. Слишком хорошо.
Sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain. But tens of
На мой взгляд, пока хер его знает, как игра.
Did you have some other business?
I'm looking into the Nilken Lensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
Я привык больше стреляться.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Сюжетную линию проходить больше, чем вот это вот общительное, выбирать.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep quiet. I don't want to think you were reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Any more information you can give me on missing arcs?
Видишь, ветка на пиздеже зациклена.
The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst.
Больше действий надо.
Find any clues, please.
Сходи тому по базарь с тем, сходи тому по базарь с тем.
The initiative can never be fulfilled.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
Ну где отдел колонизации? Так, это командный центр. А. Блять. Сука, где он? Где я должен... Даже так? Давай направь меня. А, я туплю, да? Осмотреть место убийства. Стоп, я, получается, не был в одном лишь месте. А тут два места. В отсеке я не был, да? Сейчас приду.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, sir. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos. trying to start the settlement.
His sacrifice won't be forgotten.
Agreed. Everything I do will be for him. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to sit. If you could leave the pendant there.
Не пойму ни хера. Ладно, давай сюда. Командный центр. Значит, в жилую палубу.
Hello, Scott. Welcome back to SAM mode. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best to speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. The computer having control over his lead.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
How do human experiences affect a computer?
This was a question your father often pondered. I am intended to be the answer.
Sounds like we both are. What does this mean for us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block in my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks. Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
And final checks looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra next. Initiative Wrangler, Provisionist, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yeah, otherwise there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Glad to see you're doing so well, Scott.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Every plan the Initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together. We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Time for introductions. You must be Ryder. Hello, Jack. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a pathway.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours. Unless you've got something to say for the log.
I never planned to be Pathfinder. I don't know what's out there. But we're the Milky Way's best and brightest. We can do this.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To EOS then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
Two failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1, designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step, until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS. A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multi-sensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this path than the Nexus has had in months.
Said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I've got the training, people, the tools. We can do this.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to do that.
Core is hot.
Shield holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
Hell.
There. Set us down at this napkin.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EOS deployment was incomplete.
Ну,
Environmental hazard and ultimately
погнали.
Plus, no pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scanned must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost's antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions. They did. Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
Я вот не понимаю нелогичность в играх. Вроде бы есть трава. Трава питается воздухом. Значит, мы должны здесь дышать, по идее.
Got a code lock key.
Gives us access if we need it.
Тем более здесь есть гравитация. Что я прыгать могу.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
Let's check out the... Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we... Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder. It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this kind of environment. Who could?
Huh. Guess that shit wasn't Kent then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Kett are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Is it smarter to hide and hope? Or take a chance that might save this whole planet?
I remember when people used to talk like that. Okay, I'll enable the generator down there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generator.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location. Generator interface possible. Location marked. This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Generator is active. here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
We've got company.
Ха! С первой смертью, блядь.
We've got company. About the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Took down all those cat. Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. That signal of yours is out past the perimeter. You'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
I'll take another look around the outpost.
Just finding it won't be enough. Hope you're smarter than we were. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything to use?
Почему звука нету?
The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Let's not forget what else happened on Habitat 7. This is powerful alien tech. We need to respect it. Go slow.
For sure. We'll follow your lead.
A warning.
Не зря мне говорили, что игра с багами.
Acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
Это первые галюны.
Make a difference here. Well, that would be really good. Come on. We better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now that power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
Special requisition, all-terrain scout rover. A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
I might be drooling a little bit.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot. Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
This tech is how we survive in Andromeda. Ingenuity on the ground.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source. And maybe whoever else is looking.
Блять, и вода здесь есть.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
А.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Radiation levels normal.
Can't get traction. It's too steep. Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
А, все, мне дошло.
Remember the Nomad's jump jets? They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead. picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols, glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
It's slippery, but there's a great view!
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place? Should be enough glyphs.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This what happened when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Back off, or I will put you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels. It's going to be all right. Trust me, okay? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems. Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things from Habitat 7!
Later!
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
Keep targeting that one! They make little bots! My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths.
Привет, здорово, Дас.
They're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnants. Like my name's better as PB.
Ryder, you've been studying this Remnant technology? What have you learned?
Plenty. Not nearly enough. It's old, it uses glyphs, and it's well protected.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? be. Fits the model. All remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now
Сейчас, секунду.
the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Сейчас, подойду, секунду. Валера, жрать пора. Какой нахрен жрать, блин?
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Так, я, пожалуй, здесь засейвлю.
Your runner suit needs a strip down, Cora. Tint is off.
Excuse me?
The tint. That model was used in the first Contact War Doc, and XO Wright recolored the product line to match. But they used the poster as reference. For screen accurate, it needs to be lighter.
I don't choose my gear based on fictional dropship rescues.
Didn't say what scene it was from. Offer stands.
Coming through! I think that's it. Look there. That spot is shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy kept presence at the nearby remnant structure, but it would be an excellent outpost site.
Cat and remnant. Seems you can't find one without the other. So, if we clear the skies...
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths too.
Did you learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
Блять! Сука.
I detect a high level of remnant encryption here, Pathfinder. To continue, you will need to decrypt it.
All remnant down. missing something.
What do we have here?
It appears to reconfigure the device from the storm.
That could come in handy.
Scanning will reveal the missing glyphs.
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help. Then I can see Carrie again. It's been a slow start, but we got this.
Ah.
Oh no. No!
Damn it.
The Remnant aren't all bots and maybe blue skies. Stay careful.
They were saving any data they could, in case it helped the next try.
That's us. The next try is us.
I'll need to use the interface that controls this.
Yes! Nice job, Ryder.
Some of the pictures are missing. Wonder if they're around here.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Detecting above normal radiation levels. Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
И...
Looks like we're missing something.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Nice work.
Ага.
Okay, let's solve this thing.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Nice work.
Используйте один ключ расшифровки кода репликов. Чтобы взломать консоль. Сейчас приду. Не удержал. Так, надо свет, освещение исчезает. Более-менее. Ну, начнем. Да, ребята, пока я отходил, я гуглил.
Whatever that did,
I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well, whatever's happening, they're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
Can't dropship.
Seriously? Can't catch a break.
Нет, подключиться снова. Не-не-не. Тише, 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 тише. Ой, чё ж вы такие-то жесткие-то, а?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Так. Надо вспомнить, где я оставлял машину. Чтобы поехать дальше. А, вот и тачка. Поехали. Быстрее, 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 быстрее.
Imagine leaving all the craziness on the Nexus to be the first settlers here. So much riding on you, and then...
This time will be different.
Right. This is our element.
Like a cat facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
Life support is stable.
Get incoming!
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Во время войны. И что это было за легкое зависание?
They've got the monolith well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
А я их чиню, блин. Ой.
Let's get to it before there's any more attack.
Надо поспешить. Кто ты еще нахрен такой?
That was pretty cool.
Well, yeah, guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
I'm the cat.
Are you now?
My name's Scott Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
You're not the only one hunting Cat.
Yeah, bet you're mowing down an army with that gear. Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know,
We could use a Krogan like you, Drek.
I'm flattered, but do you have any idea how many humans I've watched die? Your meat is spoiled. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
He seems fun.
You should be able to locate these glyphs, Pathfinder.
Wonder if I get anything on the scanner.
Тихо, 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 тихо. Нам нужно вот сюда. Ну, один отсканирован, нам нужен теперь второй. Я срать хотел на эту радиацию. А где может быть второй? Блять. Где я должен это высрать? О! Пиздец. Я охуеюсь, тут она на видном месте. Так, ну, на этом выступе я был. Ой, блядь. Пиздец. Ну, предположим, допустим, предположим. Я хочу, сука, блядь. Ну, первый лифт я отсканировал, получается. А вот это что? Да быстрее залезай, не бороси.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Done. The monoliths are online and connected to something in the lake. This could be the master switch we're looking for.
I'll meet you there. Don't do anything without me.
Так, а где я оставил машину-то, а?
This component was security tagged for Site 2.
Looks like they had some sort of special project going. Let's find the rest.
A field log, Pathfinder, issued to patrolling cat.
I don't need a translation to know when I'm hearing a monster.
Adding to language database.
Я хочу к своей машине пойти. Я ничего не знаю, я хочу к машине.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Hostiles ahead!
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers?
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
Look there. Coming out of the lake.
The tech's underground too? Let's see.
It's opening up.
The door. Come on!
Whoa, it's forming a bridge.
Looks solid. If not, prepare to swim.
Radiation within safe level.
No. No, this can't be right. All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret here. There must be. Do your Pathfinder thing. Oh, you're good.
I didn't do a thing. How far down do you think it goes?
That can't be air pressure. Electrostatic? Ah, gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
I'll let you know.
Hey! Acting like a gravity well.
But where's it taking us?
Embrace the unknown, Ryder. Now this is more like...
Looks like a bunker or a vault.
whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere.
Let's find out.
Anything could be important. Let's be thorough.
Ладно. Ах.
I think that gravity well works in reverse too.
Then we have a way out.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Not until we find those processor controls. Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
No signs of any cat. Maybe they can't get into the vault.
But you can. That'll get their attention.
Lucky me.
Следовать по контуру вглубь хранилища, да?
Wow. I really was just scratching the surface.
Look there, you see that? It's like a broken information. I see the conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, it leads out of the room.
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down.
Fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown.
Another gravity well, and that's new.
What is it?
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
Not a bad idea. We'll cover twice the ground.
See? I knew you were smart. I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
10 credits say she ends up in a pit of spikes.
This gravity well's sealed off. There's no way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitation.
А почему мне не пускает засейвить?
Of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Ой-ой-ой. Ебать, мне чуть током не заебашило.
note for our sorry friend, and for when we try to explain all this.
Com check. Well, you know who.
We read you, PB. Stay in touch. They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it. Ah, watch yourselves, it burns.
An unknown alloy and other materials. The composition resembles Omnigel.
Maybe that's the fluid in the conduit. So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least.
Remnant!
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
Блять.
Gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend, and for when we try to explain all this.
Com check. It's, well, you know who.
We read you, baby. Stay in touch. They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
An unknown alloy and other materials. The composition resembles Omnigel.
Maybe that's the fluid in the conduit. Remnant!
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
It burns through your shields. Found that out the hard way.
Да, блять. Нет. Я пройду эту хуйню. Я их всех заебашу.
The gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend, and for when we try to explain all this.
Com check. It's, well, you know who.
We need you, baby. Stay in touch. They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through. Remnant!
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
It burns through your shield. Found that out the hard way.
Use the pillars for cover! Processor? What is this place?
How come this liquid hasn't dried up? Unless turning that conduit on started it all flowing again. Wouldn't that be something?
aqueduct. How many do they need? Are those roads down there? I can't even see where they end.
Up there! More remnants!
Ой, бля.
Watch the edges! Way ahead of you! Keep looking up, don't let them get above us!
Да ты, сука.
Keep up the pressure! We're almost through!
We're good.
PB!
Ryder! That relic upside down? Not a symbol of authority. The remnants still shooting me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well. Better safe than sorry. Take them out!
You're sure this well isn't gonna open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant. Liam! The well's sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before.
Ну как?
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well. Well's sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before. Better safe than sorry. Take them out!
You're sure this well isn't gonna open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant. Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well. Better safe than sorry. Take them out!
Can't get anything on the scanner.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
They get mad if they get close, or interface with their tech. Interesting.
And is it programming or some sort of instinct? All these mysteries. Something big is happening in Andromeda, Ryder. Something magnificent.
Let's find that system lockdown. Okay. Let's hit both those consoles and complete the circuit.
This device appears defensive in nature.
Okay. Let's hit both those consoles and complete the circuit.
Го в ДС нахуй это надо. Я пойду в ДС. Я только сейчас твое сообщение прочитал. Сейчас ДС закончу. Привет. Херет, блин. А, во!
Layers and layers of defenses, if they're defenses.
Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit third pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared? That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned. Dead. Without the conduit, there's not even enough power for the door. Crap, the conduit sprang a leak.
Careful! No way you can interface with the console like that.
No fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
Ryder! Up here! What happened? I can't get indoors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix the broken wall back there. I can set the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give him a shot. A gauntlet. Or maybe a hand tool.
Our scientists will love it either way.
Эй, так не зависай. Давай, твисни. Нам не нужны такие.
The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold. Keep going. We'll catch up. And we got that door working too. Will you look at that?
How do we get across?
Watch your step. It's still a long drop. Wait, plants? All the way down here?
You see them too? Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
У меня еще мозг взорвется от этой игры. Она такая интересная. Вот реально интерес какой-то идет. Откуда? Так. Автосохранение куда меня сейвит? Ну-ка. Ладно, хорошо. Я хочу сказать, спасибо всем, кто был на стриме, подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, теребонькайте свои колокольчики. Всем удачи, всем пока.